everybody. I'm in Berlin today. I came here for a conference, but you know what? It's a beautiful day, and I'm thinking let's go see the city a little bit as well. See some sights, see some tourist attractions, and just see what's up in Berlin. Berlin is a super bike-friendly city, so I actually brought my bike with me. So this will be a little bike trip essentially that we will go on today. Okay, so we just made it to Tiergarten, which is like the central park of Berlin. Basically, it's the biggest park here, and our first stop will be the Presidential Palace. Alright, so some fun facts about this park. Originally it was a hunting ground, but in 1700 it was converted to a public space, like a public park, and what we're looking at here is the Victory Column. Heinrich Strack designed the column, and later on Friedrich Drake designed the bronze sculpture of Victoria, which is 27 feet high and weighing 35 tons. It commemorates Prussian unification wars of the second part of the 19th century. The Victory Column is a major tourist attraction in the city of Berlin. Its viewing platform, for which a ticket is required, offers a view over the city. Okay, so here we are outside of Bellevue Palace, which is also known as the Presidential Palace here in Germany. Unfortunately, we're not able to go in, but yeah, I guess we can just get to appreciate it from the outside. And it's a real nice place, super big. Okay, so next we're heading back in the park, and then we will head towards the Brandenburg Gate, as well as Reichstag, which is like a German Congress. Okay, so here we are, the Reichstag. A lot of tourists are lined up already, a bunch of tour buses. Reichstag was originally built towards the end of the 19th century to house the parliament of the German Empire. It was severely damaged after being set on fire in 1933, and Hitler used the incident as a pretext for Nazis to suspend most rights provided by the Weimar Constitution. During the Cold War, there wasn't much use for it, as the seat of the government of West Germany had been established in Bonn in 1949. Finally, reconstruction began in the mid-90s, with the Bundestag convening there officially for the first time on April 19th, 1999. Okay, so we're getting to the Brandenburg Gate. Brandenburg Gate is Berlin's most famous landmark. Designed by Prussian architect Karl Gotthard Langhans and constructed between 1788 and 1791, it was inspired by the monumental gateway at the entrance to the Acropolis in Athens. In 1793, the Quadriga statue, designed by Johann Gottfried Schadow, was added to its top. During the Cold War, it was a symbol of German division. In fact, the gate served as the backdrop of Ronald Reagan's famous call to Gorbachev in his 1987 speech.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Alright, so right there behind me you see the American flag, and that's actually the American Embassy, and it's interesting because it's really central. It's right next to the Brandenburg Gate. Anyway, our next few stops will include the Checkpoint Charlie, the Jewish Monument, and a couple of other places. Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe was designed by architect Peter Eisenman and engineer Boro Happold. It covers 200,000 square feet, featuring 2,711 concrete slabs of different heights. The memorial is on a slope, and its wave-like form was designed to produce an uneasy, confusing atmosphere, and the whole sculpture aims to represent a supposedly ordered system that has lost touch with human reason. Not much remains of the Berlin Wall, but the city did keep some sections to serve as a historical reference. I stumbled on what seemed to be a new exhibit featuring the recent history of Berlin, starting during the Weimar Republic and continuing throughout World War II, the Cold War, and through the reunification of Germany. If you're interested in German history, or you just want to learn about the city's recent past, this exhibit is definitely worth a look. I really enjoyed it and would recommend it if you happen to be visiting Berlin. Okay, so we still have a couple of places to go to. Okay, we just got to the Gendarmen Market, which is a square in Berlin, which features three main buildings, the Berlin Concert Hall, as well as the French and German churches. So this place is the site of many festivities throughout the year, like concerts, other events, as well as the famous Christmas market in the winter season. Okay, so we just got to one of my favorite places in Berlin. This is the Turkish market, and I think it'll be our last stop today, but you know, this place is only open a couple of days a week, and it's a great place just to kind of come here and get some cheap produce. So as you can see, this is a perfect place to come and get some food or other kinds of things, like, well, a bunch of this stuff is some, you know, cheap clothes or other souvenir type things, but I mainly come here for food just because it's exotic and it's really good. It's like homemade stuff for the most part. All right, I got myself some puff pastry with cheese and some fruit, and I think that'll end our vlog for today. Before I end this vlog, I'd like to mention Kreuzberg, which is a neighborhood I'd stayed in. If you're into just kind of hanging out and stuff, like, this is the place for you. It has a lot of restaurants, there are a lot of bars, cafes, a bunch of places just to sort of hang out and chill in. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Thanks for watching this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.